Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Lee, aka Rollin Thunder, and in today's video we're talking about petrol station attendants. So sit back, relax, grab a cup of tea, and let us get into the video. So ladies and gentlemen, how are we all doing? I hope you're doing well. And as the title of the video suggests, we're going to be talking about my experiences with petrol pump or petrol station, gas station attendants. Now why, you might be asking yourselves, am I doing a video like this for? Well, the reason is quite simple. As someone who works in retail, you would expect someone to have at least a little bit of courtesy, a little bit of common decency about them when they're working, and not act like a complete fucking dribbler, which unfortunately is exactly what I experienced today. And believe it or not, I know everyone needs a job, and in some cases their jobs, or should I say, in some cases the jobs that people end up taking aren't exactly what they hoped for. But unfortunately, a job's a job at the end of the day. If you don't like what you've chosen, that's on you. And I kid you not, that's exactly how I feel about what happened today. Quite literally, I went into my local BP petrol station, put just under £10 worth of fuel in the bike, only to then be basically fobbed off by a member of staff who was just trying to leave. And believe it or not, there was me and one other person. There was a woman in front of me at the queue, or at the till should I say, who was getting her groceries. And this is nothing on her, you know, everyone has to buy food, and I've got nothing against people doing that regardless of what the day or time is. But the person that was behind the till, there was two people at the till, or should I say there was two members of staff behind the till when I first got into the shop, or when I got into the building to pay for my fuel. And I kid you not, this particular woman, and I'm not being sexist when I say this, but she was a woman, there's no two ways about it. You know, she had long hair, long eyelashes and breasts, so she was a woman. But quite literally, I was sitting there waiting in the queue. One guy was serving the woman with the shopping, and I was sitting there waiting to be served, only for her to then turn around and say to the geezer, "Oh, I've got to go, I'm so busy." And I'm like, what now? Quite literally, "Excuse me, I'm standing right here, let me pay for my fuel, then you can fucking go." But no, she took one look at me and then said to her work colleague, "Oh, I've got to go, I'll see you later," and then had the fucking cheek to talk to another member of staff at the door as I was leaving, moaning about how fucking busy it's been. I'm sorry, but you know, if you don't like the job you're doing, don't fucking do it. It's quite simple. If you don't like the job you have, do something about it. Make a fucking change. But guess what? People like that don't make changes, do they? They moan and groan and wonder why no one gives a fuck. At the end of the day, in this current climate, a job is a job. But as per usual, there's always some arsehole who thinks they deserve more than what they're given. There's people all over the world that are begging for jobs, that will take any job that comes their way, or any potential employment that they can either learn to master or whatever. But why, if you don't like the job you're doing, why apply for it in the fucking first place? Do you know what I mean? Some of the jobs I've had over the years haven't been brilliant. I was a courier for 4 years. Didn't mind it because I was working with my dad. Worked as a butcher and a fishmonger for nearly 2 years. Didn't mind that because I was working with one of my sisters. I started working in retail. I worked in 2 or 3 different shops. You know, it was fine, you know, it paid the bills and so on. And now that I work in the motorcycle industry, I'm at home. Do you know what I mean? I know what I want, I'm good at what I do, sort of thing. But if you're one of these people that wants to whine and bitch and just do badly at your job, just fucking leave it. Do you know what I mean? It's like, if I really wasn't happy with the job that I was doing, I wouldn't make it everyone else's problem. I'd find myself a job that I knew I could do. I'd find myself a job that I knew I could be good at, or a job that I would enjoy. And if you find a job you enjoy, then what's the drama? If you find a job you like doing, then fucking stick with it. If you don't like what you're doing, then do something about it. Don't be like all these fucking whiny bitches, you know, these millennials and these fucking snowflake generation and all the rest of it. If you do not like the job you're doing, do something about it and find a job that you will either 1, be good at, or 2, enjoy. Do you know what I mean? It's really not that difficult. But lo and behold, like I've already said, there are people out there that literally want to moan and groan and whine and bitch about the job they're doing because they don't enjoy it. If you don't enjoy the job you're doing, why bother doing it in the first place? Or am I missing the fucking point slightly? I know they say at the end of the day a job's a job, but you know, there's got to be a limit to where you're going to be that fucking stupid about what you're doing just so you can either one, pay the bills, make ends meet, or whatever. It's like, if you really do not like the job you're doing, then fucking change it. Don't know how much more simple I can make that statement. If you don't like what you're doing, and if you don't like where you are in life, pull your head out of your ass and do something about it. If you really are that fed up with your job and you want to get away from whatever it is you're doing currently, then find a way around it. I can't stress that enough. If you really do not like the job you're doing, then do something about it and fucking well change it. Don't moan to everyone and anyone that's prepared to listen to your pathetic sob stories because you're too fucking lazy to do something about it. I truly, wholeheartedly believe that you are what you make of yourself. You know, you have one life, you live it to its fullest. You make the opportunities, you make the breaks for yourself, you earn a living, you live, you get old, you die. That's it, in a nutshell. And it's the same goes with my channel. I make the content, you guys watch it, you guys like it, end of. I mean, I know there's going to be videos that people might like more than others. Some people might like my moany videos like I'm doing now. Some people might like my bike review videos more than anything else, like my first rides and stuff like that, or the product review videos, or the fact that I'm just being straight up and honest and speaking my mind where some people won't. So, you know, it takes all sorts to get something out of life, do you know what I mean? And I, for one, am not prepared to turn around and say to someone, you know, you can't do this, you can't do that, blah 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 blah. The fucking attitude I got from the woman in the petrol station today, oh my god, the fucking attitude on her. You know, petrol station, gas station, whatever you want to call it, the fucking you know, you just think to yourself, do you know what, love, if you were a bloke, I'd fucking smack you. That's pretty much how I felt. There's no way you should be treating your customers the way you just treated me. There's no way you should be talking to customers the way you spoke to me. There's no way you should be behaving like that behind the till in front of customers. But guess what? You make a complaint to their bosses, or to their, you know, their organisation, or wherever they're fucking from, and you'll just get told, oh, they're probably having a bad day, don't take it personally, everyone has bad days, you know. It's like, yeah, I know everyone has fucking bad days, but that's not the point. If you're going to act like a complete and utter cunt to customers, then regardless of what the job is, you don't fucking deserve it. And I know I might be talking a little bit out of line here when I say what I'm saying, but I work in retail, so I know what it's like to try and work and put a smile on your face when you're having a fucking bad day. And it's like the previous videos that I've done about my mum having a stroke and all that. You know, I could have been really fucking shitty with my customers, but guess what? I wasn't. I was professional, I was courteous, I kept a smile on my face. I even apologised to my manager the day after I found out my mum had a stroke. And I do apologise, I'm shouting, ladies and gents. I'm just, you know, oh, excuse me. I'm that I'm passionate about trying to give people, you know, the right information, and especially like when I'm working. I absolutely hate when I go into a shop, or like I've just said, when I go into a petrol station and the staff treat you like absolute shit. It pisses me off, it really does. But you know, it is what it is. It'd be like being stuck behind this fucking bus. In other news, Fabio Quartararo has become MotoGP champion for Yamaha. I believe that's his first senior title since he's joined MotoGP. I'll be honest, I don't really follow it that much, so please forgive me. World Superbikes is very close as well, with Toprak Razgatlioglu currently leading the title race, with Jonathan Rea in second and Scott Redding in third, if I remember rightly. But in bigger news, just going back to the videos I made about my mum having a stroke, this is like almost a part 3 to the part 2 that I did previously. And basically, long and short of it is that my mum is now at home, she's comfortable, She's regained all her faculties. She went through a phase of not knowing who... Oops. She went through a phase of not knowing who anyone was. And, which is obviously quite disconcerting to start with. This is going to be fun. What's happened?
That way. We can't go that way.
Okay. This is going to be fun, ladies and gents, because I haven't got a fucking clue where I'm going. So I guess it's down to the bottom, turn left and left again. Follow the traffic. I guess there's been some kind of accident. Knowing my luck, probably some dickhead's probably walked out on the road and end up getting fucking hit by a car or a bus or something. As you fucking do. And that's what I don't understand as well. I asked the copper what happened. You can't go down this way. I didn't ask that. I guess we'll find out in a minute as to what's going on. It wouldn't surprise me if there's been an accident. It really wouldn't. Can't actually see what's going on, but it's obviously something bad. No idea what's going on down there, but the police are stopping people going down the road, but they're letting fucking buses come down this way. What the fuck is that all about? Right, so we've all been made to go the long way round, and yet that bus has been allowed to go through. What the fuck is that all about? What the hell? No doubt I'll probably find out on social media later as to what's happened. Nope. Well, so this sort of moaning and groaning videos turned into almost like police camera action. Never let it be said there's a dull moment on my videos. I mean, obviously there's plenty of them, but we'll keep that a secret, just between you and me. But yeah, ladies and gents, in a nutshell, if you've ever worked in retail or currently work in retail, let me know what sort of job you do, because I'm very curious. Not to be too nosy, of course. It's nice to see what range of jobs people do on my channel. Not necessarily because, like I say, I'm being nosy, but you know, there might be firemen, there might be ambulance crew, there might be policemen, there might be, I don't know, butchers, bakers, candlestick makers. You know, my channel's open to absolutely everyone, as long as you all stay nice and civilized about it. Do you know what I mean? And if you could do me a massive favour, ladies and gents, smash the like button for me on this video and any other video you happen to watch of mine. It does help promote my channel through YouTube, and it does make the YouTube algorithm very happy. Also makes me very happy as well that my channel's getting out to new people. So if you could do that, that'd be absolutely amazing. And as always, you know, I do appreciate your support and the love and the comments, the thumbs up, the thumbs down, whatever happens, good or bad, indifferent. You know, I do really appreciate the time that you guys spend watching my videos. Whether it be 30 seconds or the entire video, it makes no difference to me. I thank you all the same. So as you can imagine, I'm sort of on my way to 10,000 subs. Just about 7,000 at the minute. So not too far away. So let's try and get me to 10,000 subs. And I'll consider doing a giveaway. No idea what that giveaway will be, but we will figure that out closer to the time. It may be a gift voucher for my work, it may be an item of clothing, it may be something motorcycle related, or it could be something of the winner's choice, depending on where you are in the world, obviously, because I'm not made of money. But we'll figure that out closer to the time. And if you want to be in with a chance of being in that giveaway, all you've got to do is in the comments type the phrase #giveaway, and depending on how many people quote the hashtag, we'll take it from there and see where we go in terms of getting prizes to people and so on. And as always, ladies and gents, without you guys, my channel wouldn't be where it is, so I do really appreciate that. And if you like what you see and you want to see more, make sure to smash the like button, tap the bell. If you aren't already a subscriber, please consider subscribing. It'd be great to have you on board. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you guys have been absolutely fucking awesome as always. I have been Lee, aka Rollin Thunder, saying look after yourselves, look after each other, stay safe on the road, be aware of COVID-19, be safe, be happy, and as always, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, adios!